Journey through the indigenous peoples of Central and South America. Today, our Ozobot will travel through important civilizations while we share interesting facts about each culture.
Our Ozobot has been programmed using Ozoblock decoding. It will travel through important indigenous civilizations in historical order.
Our first stop is the civilization of Olmec. It was located in the modern-day area of Mexico. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is that the Olmec created giant heads out of cooled lava from volcanic eruptions.
Our second stop is the civilization of Chavin. It was located in the modern-day area of Peru and Ecuador. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is that the Chavin people built a large temple with stones from nearby hills.
Our third stop is the civilization of Maya. It was located in the modern-day area of Panama. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is priests performed ceremonies to please the gods. They even drew blood from themselves to offer to the gods.
Our fourth stop in the civilization of Aztec. It was located in the modern-day area of Nicaragua. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is the Aztecs created floating gardens in the lake for their crops.
Our fifth stop is the civilization of Inca. It was located in the modern-day area of Chile. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is that even though they had no writing system, no weirs, and no iron tools, they were still very skilled, and their temple and palaces are proof.
In this project, we learned about the groups, and even though they were different, they still used some cultural items from other groups.
The best part about this project was learning how each society worked and how to code the Ozobot.
Thank you for joining our historical journey through the indigenous people of Central
Journey through the indigenous peoples of Central and South America. Today, our Ozobot will travel through important civilizations while we share interesting facts about each culture.
Our Ozobot has been programmed using Ozoblock decoding. It will travel through important indigenous civilizations in historical order.
Our first stop is the civilization of the Olmec. It was located in the modern-day area of Mexico. One interesting fact about the Olmec is that they had farms that produced beans and salt. They used these things to trade with obsidian, jade, or volcanic glass.
Our second stop is the civilization of the Chavin. It was located in the modern-day area of Peru and Ecuador. One interesting fact about the Chavins is that they had rainforests that connected the Chavins to other groups in these regions. Chavin built huge temples made out of stones.
Our third stop is the civilization of the Maya. It was located in the modern-day area of Panama. One interesting fact about the Mayans is that swamps and cenotes gave the Maya a year-round source of water. Cenotes are underground pools of water.
Our fourth stop is the civilization of the Aztec. It was located in modern-day area of southern Mexico. One interesting fact about the Aztec is that the Aztec were searching for a promised land by their sun god. They were trading in 1325 CE. The Aztec took refuge on swampy islands.
Our fifth stop is the civilization of the Inca. It was located in modern-day area of Chile. One interesting fact about the Inca is that they had 3 strong emperors who founded the empire. Pachacuti was the first of the 3 who started a campaign of conquest that the 2 other kings followed.
In this project, we learn about how to code Ozobots, all about Mesoamerica and their modern-day names. The best part of this project was making and listening to code with Ozobots.
Thank you for joining our historical journey through the indigenous peoples of Central and South America.
The indigenous people of Central and South America. Today, our Ozobot will travel to important civilizations while we share interesting facts about each one.
Our Ozobot has been programmed by using Ozoblock decoding. It will travel to important indigenous civilizations in historical order.
Our first stop of the civilization is Olmec. It was located in modern-day area of Mexico. The Olmec made giant stone heads, each weighing around 20 to 40 tons.
Our second stop is the civilization of China. It is located in modern-day area of Peru. The Chavan culture developed in northern highlands.
Our third stop is Maya. It was located in modern day of Panama. They played a ball game with rings and rubber balls.
Our fourth stop is the civilization of Aztec. It is located in modern day.
Of Nicaragua. Serpents
They were powerful religious symbols.
Our first stop is Inca. It was located in modern day area of Peru. Papachuti, Tupac, and Yupanqui were the most powerful leaders.
In this project, we learned about the 5 different indigenous civilizations.
The best part of this project was learning how to code with our Osobot.
Thank you for joining our historical journey through the indigenous peoples of Central and South America.
Historical journey through the indigenous peoples of Central and South America. Today, our Ozobot will travel through important civilizations while we share interesting facts about each culture.
Our Osobot has been programmed using Oso blockade coding. It will travel through important indigenous civilizations in historical order.
Our first stop is the civilization of the Ama. It was located in the modern-day area of Mexico around. One interesting fact about this indigenous civilization is they were a very large civilization in South America. They were very focused on their religion.
Our second stop is the civilization of Chavan. It was located in modern-day Peru. An interesting fact is that they had famous parties such as the Sleeping Warrior.
Our third stop is the civilization of the Maya. It was located in the modern-day area of Mexico. One of the interesting facts about this indigenous civilization is the Mayas are one of the 2 most famous, and they are made many murals.
Our fourth stop is civilization of the Aztecs. It was located in modern day of South Mexico. An interesting fact is that the Aztecs royalty, they wore chain.
Our fifth stop is the civilization of the Incas. It was located in the modern-day area of Chile. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is the Incas did not have any written languages.
In this project, we learned about the natives and the ancient civilizations of South America and their interesting cultures.
The best part of this project was learning about these other new cultures.
Thank you for joining our historical journey through the indigenous people of Central and South America.
Through the indigenous peoples of Central and South America. Today, our Ozobot will travel through the important civilizations while we share interesting facts about each culture. Our Ozobot has been programmed using Ozobot coding. It will travel through important indigenous cultures, civilizations, and historical order. Our first stop is the civilization of Olmec. It was located in the modern-day area of Gulf Coast region of southern Mexico. One interesting fact about this civilization is the Olmec civilization considered the mother culture. Our second stop is the civilization of Chavan. It was located in the modern-day area of Peru and Ecuador by 900 BCE. One interesting fact about this civilization is treasure products from coastal lowlands and Andes highlands and rainforest region connected the tribal people and groups in these other regions. Our third stop is the civilization of Maya. It was located in the modern-day area of Mesoamerica, which is now Mexico. One interesting fun fact about this indigenous civilization is the Maya used irrigation systems and cisterns underground tanks to hold water, to manage water resources in times of drought. Our fourth stop is the civilization of Aztec. It was located in modern-day area of Mexico. One interesting fun fact about this civilization is these were nobles, commoners, unskilled workers, and enslaved people. Most people were artisans, merchants, or farmers. Our fifth spot
Our fifth stop is the civilization of Inca. It was located in modern-day Bolivia, Mexico. One interesting fun fact about this civilization is 3 strong emperors founded the Inca Empire. In this project, we learned about the different civilizations and what interesting things you will find. The best part of this project was coding through Olmec all the way to Inca.
Kira,
Thank you.
you did very good. You did very good. Your partner's not here today, right? Yes. And so you had to actually finish the coding. You had to start the coding because it was already done on your partner's computer. I'm very proud of you. Who helped you? Very good. Yeah, that's a really good job. Sorry. So I want to ask you, who helped you to do this? Sophia. Okay. Thank you. Sophia, come over here. This is very impressive because everybody else has been working on this all for the last 5 days, right? So when you came over here, come get in here. I want to ask you some questions. Come stand right here. Okay. So tell me, what was it like when you came over here? What did she have on her computer when you came over here?
The very first tiny little part, this little part. But then I looked at my computer and she wanted we helped each other, and I don't know how to say that, but we had to restart this and throw her previous coding away. So then we just restarted it, and I picked what type of light she wanted because it's her program, and she talks different than I do, so you had to do the timing different.
Wow, I'm very impressive. Was it hard? Was it hard doing it like this since you'd already done it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys but you finished it. Very good. Thank you so much, Sophie, for helping her, and congratulations. I'm very proud of you. Good job.
A journey throughout America, indigenous peoples in Central and South America. Today, our Osobot will be traveling through important civilizations while we share interesting facts about each culture.
Our Osobot has been programmed using Osobot coding. It will travel through important indigenous civilizations in historical order.
Our first stop is the civilization of Olmec. It was located in the modern-day area of Gulf of Mexico in Mesoamerica. One interesting fact about indigenous civilizations is that the Olmec heads made out of volcanic rock between 1200 to 900 BCE. Archaeologists have discovered 17 heads, each weighing 20 to 40 tons, and height from 5 to 11 feet.
Our second stop is the civilization of Chavin. It was located in the modern-day area of Peru and Ecuador, along the Pacific coast of South America. One interesting fact about this indigenous civilization is that they built a large temple from stones from nearby. The temple was very complex, which drew people from all religions of the Andes.
Our third stop is the civilization of Mayo. It was located in the modern-day area of southern Mexico and Central America. One interesting fact about this is that indigenous civilizations developed calendars to decide when to plant their crops.
Our fourth stop is the civilization of the Aztec. It was located in the modern-day area of Mexico near Lake Texcoco. One interesting fact about this indigenous civilization is that they lived on a swampy island in Lake Texcoco, and laborers built bridges to the mainland, and they dotted the surface of the lake with floating gardens.
Our fifth stop is the civilization of Inca. It was located in the modern-day area of the valley of the Andes Mountain. One interesting fact about indigenous peoples' civilization is that they built a system of roads that covered about 25,000 miles.
In this project, we learned about the indigenous civilizations of South America.
The best part of the project was that we learned about indigenous civilizations about South America.
Thank you for joining our historical journey through the indigenous peoples of Central and South America. And now our Osobot will play this song.
Our historical journey to the indigenous peoples of Central and South America. Today, our Osobot will travel through important civilizations while we share interesting facts about each culture.
Our Osobot has been programmed using Osobot coding. It will travel through important indigenous civilizations in historical order.
Our first stop is the civilization of the Olmecs. It was located in the modern-day area of eastern Mexico. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is that they grew maize.
Our second stop is the civilization of the Chavins. It was located in modern day of Peru. Interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is that the Chavins were the protest.
Our third stop is the civilization of the Mayans. It was located in the modern-day area of Central America. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is that the Mayans were some of the first natives to meet Spain.
Our fourth stop is the civilization of Aztec. It was located in modern day of Central and Southern America. One interesting or fun fact about the indigenous civilization is that the Aztecs were brutal warriors.
Our fifth and final stop is the civilization of the Inca. It was located in the modern-day area of western South America. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is that the Inca was the largest Native American civilization. In this project,
Thank you for joining our historical journey. In this project, we learned how to code and program a Autobot.
the best part of this project was coding and innovating.
And what was the song that you was about?
Ode to Joy is a short version.
Thank you for joining our historical journey through the indigenous peoples of Central and South America.
Have a good day.
Thank you,
Historical journey through the indigenous peoples of Central and South America. Today, our Ozobot will travel through important civilizations while we share interesting facts about each culture.
Our Ozobot has been programmed using Ozo Blockly coding. It will travel through important indigenous civilizations in historical order.
Our first stop is the civilization of the Olmec. It was located in the modern-day area of southern Mexico. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is the Olmec built 20 to 40 ton heads with volcanic rock.
Our second stop is the civilization of Chavin. It was located in the modern-day area of Peru and Ecuador. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is the Chavin people built a stone temple surrounded by pyramids and stone figures of different deities.
Our third stop of this civilization is the civilization of the Maya. It was located in the modern-day area of Central America. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is the Maya believed that the Cat king was chosen and descended from the sun god. The best Mayan civilization was Spark the Great.
Our fourth stop is the civilization of Aztec. It was located in the modern-day area of central Mexico. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is the Aztec people built Tenochtitlan, which became the largest city in Mesoamerica.
Our fifth stop is the civilization of the Inca. It was located in the modern-day area of Peru. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is the Inca were the ones with the air-built roads in the empire. They traveled 25,000 miles.
In this project, we learned about all the interesting things these indigenous civilizations did and where they were.
The best part of this project was the coding and how we learned everything from this.
Thank you for joining our historical journey through the indigenous peoples of Central and South America.
To our historical journey through the indigenous peoples of Central and South America. Today, our Ozobot will travel through important civilizations where we share interesting facts about each culture.
Ozobot have been programmed using Ozo coding, and we travel through important indigenous civilization and historical order.
Our first stop is the civilization of Olmec. It was located in the modern-day area of Gulf Coast region of southern Mexico. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is that archaeologists have discovered 70 heads of stone, each weighs 20 to 40 tons. Our second stop is the civilization of Chavin. It was located in the modern-day area of Peru and Ecuador. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is that the Chavin people built a large temple with stones from nearby hills.
Our third stop is the civilization of Maya. It was located in the modern days of Guatemala and Honduras. Interesting and fun fact about this that the Maya civilization
Mexico City. Our first stop is the civilization of Inca. It was located in the modern-day area of Chile. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is that within 100 years, the Incas had created a powerful empire.
In this project, we learn about how those civilizations admire each other even though they were sometimes far away.
The best part of this project was working together to make this project.
Hopefully you learn a lot. Thank you for joining a historical journey through the indigenous people of Central and South.
Historical journey through the indigenous people of Central or South America. Today, our Ozobot will travel through important civilizations while we share interesting facts about each culture.
Our Ozobot has been programmed using Ozoblockly coding. It will travel through important indigenous civilizations in historical order. Our first civilization is the Olmec. It was located in the modern-day area of El Salvador or the Gulf of Mexico. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is that they were the first to create a religious center, or like a center of religious ceremonies. Our second stop is Chavin. It was located in the modern day of Peru. One interesting or fun fact about the indigenous civilization is that they built temples with stones. Our third stop is the Mayan. My Ozobot's really excited to see it, so it took a stop. It was located in the modern day of Mexico or Guatemala. One interesting fact is that they created the first ever known calendars. Yay, we're in the Mayan! Our fourth stop of the civilization is the Aztec. It's actually not that far. It was located in Mexico. Did you know that the priests were almost the center of their civilization? Our third and last stop is the Incas. They were located in Chile. Did you know that they built roads so that it would be easier for them to travel around? In this project, we learned about all the Central and South civilizations that were major. The best part of this project was that we got to explore places with my Ozobot. I got to learn many things about these cultures. Thank you for joining our historical journey through indigenous people of Central and South America. Meet you in another journey.
Our Ozobot has been programmed using Ozoblockly coding. It will travel through important indigenous civilization in historical order.
Our first stop is the civilization of Olmec. It was located in the modern-day area of Mexico. One interesting fact or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is that this culture is considered the mother culture of Mesoamerica.
Our second stop is the civilization of Chavin. It is located in modern day area of Peru. One interesting and fun fact about this indigenous civilization is that the Chavin people never built an empire.
Our third stop is the civilization of Maya. It was located in the modern-day area of Panama. One interesting fact or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is Maya healers known as shamans perform rituals and use medical plants for healing.
Our fourth stop is the civilization of Aztec. It was located in modern day of Mexico. One interesting or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is that they were known for agriculture, art, and architecture. They developed a writing system and a calendar.
Our first stop is the civilization of Inca. It was located in the modern-day area of Chile. One interesting fact or fun fact about this indigenous civilization is the official language of the Inca Empire was Quechua. The best part about this project was being able to code and work with partners.
In this project, we learned about how to reach ancient civilizations, countries, and these empire civilizations formed into modern-day countries.
Thank you for joining on this historical journey through the indigenous peoples of Central and South America.
Welcome to our historical journey through the indigenous people of Central and South America. Today our Osobot will travel to different places while we share facts about each group.
Our alphabet was programmed using alphabet coding. It will move through important civilizations, moving from oldest to newest.
Our first stop is the Olmec civilization. It was in what is now southern Mexico. One fun fact is that they made huge headstones and could weigh as much as a car.
Our second stop is the Chavin civilization. It was in what is now Peru in South America. One fun fact is that a large stone called Chavin de Untar and made art with animal designs like howards and snakes.
Our first stop is the Maya civilization. It was in what is now Mexico and parts of Central America. One fun fact is that they made a calendar that studied the stars.
Our fourth stop is the Aztec civilization. It was in what is now Central Mexico. One fun fact is that they built a big city on a lake and grew fruit on floating gardens.
Our fifth stop is the Inca civilization. It was in what is now Peru and other parts of South America. One fun fact is that they built roads and through the mountains and amazing places like Masha and Fish.
In this project, we learned about different igneous groups and how they lived.
The best part of the project was coding in the Osobot and watching it move.
Thank you for joining our historical journey through the igneous people of Central and South America.
I don't know why you're in.
Mira, así. Así, Ana. Tú ves el nombre. Oh, por acá.
Ah, thank you. Okay, all right. Now, your Osobot is on your computer.
Se puso
Yours
triste.
works?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. There it is. Okay, now I'm troubleshooting those who couldn't get theirs prepared. Anybody else couldn't get theirs prepared?
Who went to Argentina?
Okay, no, you got
Mary.
Okay. All right, who got theirs to work? Got it work? Okay, all right. Who's ready to show me how to go from the Olmec to the Chavin? Yeah, you guys did it? Nope, you're in the water. Let me see yours. Let me see.